Welcome, gentlemen. It's winter, sadly, in this part of the world. I know it sounds strange, but it's extremely cold over here. Fortunately, I'm working on that. So, I'm taking all of the measures required to fight against this terrible cold. I know that for a lot of people, 10 degrees Celsius, it's nothing. At the North Pole or at Europe or in the United States or most parts of Russia or most parts of the world. But for us here, closer to the South Pole of the Earth, 10 degrees Celsius, it's way too much. It's way too much cold for me. Alright, gentlemen, alright, welcome. How have you been? Today we continue with our adventure in Avencast Rise of the Mage, one of the most forgotten isometric action RPG games of all time, right? We are doing a 100% walkthrough, a 100% stream gameplay of it. We're exploring every inch that the game has to offer. I've analyzed the artificial intelligence. I am constantly doing so as well. The pathfinding for your character, for the enemies, enemy variety, the graphics, the technical aspect for the game, the graphical effects, the soundtrack, the storyline, everything. We are currently exactly, I assume, in what I assume it's kind of like the mid game for this title. We're roughly at the middle of the game. I assume. I could be wrong. That will, of course, affect the overall length of the game, the amount of hours of gameplay that the game has to offer. But so far, I've mentioned this 2 or 3 times in previous streams. The game is excellent. Once you install patch 1.04, for those of you who have been watching this series, you know that I found, miraculously, because the official forums for this game have been closed. This game is so forgotten that the forums have been closed. The official threads, everything has been lost. But I miraculously found the solution for the game. Gentlemen, for the 3rd day in a row, I will repeat it. Install patch 1.04 for the game. You can find it over at lonebullet.com. I used that one in case you want to go to another site. It doesn't matter as long as it is patch 1.04. Not only it fixes the game menu crash, not only it fixes the lack of a hit points bar for the enemies at the bottom of the screen, but it fixes the memory leak and the RAM memory leak, as well as the frame rate bug that this game had. It has a severe bug in which, or a memory leak, however you may want to call it, in which every time you reopen the game, it drops your frame rate regardless of your configuration, regardless of your graphics card, regardless of your drivers. Your frame rate will drop by 50%. You will start at running the game at an unlocked frame rate, then it will drop to 60, then it will drop to 30, and then it will drop to 15. That's what happened to me. I've been analyzing this problem. I'm not an expert, but I've been analyzing and trying to read and solve this problem for the past week, right? And I managed to find one of the dead forums, not the forum itself, but a Google thread which had a comment by a user which said, that comment said that that once you install the patch, the memory leak for the RAM is fixed. Previously, the game consumed 12 gigabytes of RAM without Streamlabs opened, and now it consumes between 6 and 7. Right, so that's excellent. With Streamlabs opened, of course, it consumes 10, more or less. It goes from 10 to 12, but well. Under normal circumstances, without streaming, between 6 and 7 gigabytes of RAM would be consumed. Great. Okay. That's great. So, gentlemen, not only that, remember to install that patch. That's for sure. But now, gentlemen, before we get into the gameplay, yes, today, it's been a while. I cannot ignore my nature. I cannot. I have another message for my disgusting fellow countrymen of ARG, especially the very same person that I referred to last time, Duende Pablo, the one who streamed the Ubisoft E3 conference, the Ubisoft's E3 conference, when he plays viral games all day. He plays Fortnite all day, GTA roleplay all day, Among Us. I don't know if he played Rust, but you get the point, gentlemen. He plays only viral game. So for the rest of the world, Americans, Europeans, Asians, whoever that may be watching this video, know that this disgusting beast has no audience if he doesn't play his disgusting GTA roleplay all day, doing stupid things and saying horrible things, because that's what GTA roleplay is about. Being a stupid gangster for your audience of 12-year-olds. That's what GTA roleplay has been designed for. Behaving like a gangster, like a stupid gangster, like a beast, like a savage, acting like a savage, just so you can attract the 12-year-olds that sadly didn't receive proper education because their parents are working and they have no time to deliver proper education for their children, or whatever. That's the sad truth. And this beast, this animal of Duende Pablo, together with all of my disgusting fellow countrymen, they are feeding the ignorance and the uneducation of these 12-year-olds that I'm referring to. Sad, truly sad that these beasts roam free in the lands of video games, right? So yeah, my message is that you get out of Twitch, Duende Pablo. All of you, my disgusting fellow countrymen, get out of Twitch. You are a shame. You are a bunch of disgusting beasts who are responsible for spreading ignorance and education, illiteracy, and all of the plagues that are sadly corrupting our gaming world. So yeah, you just keep playing GTA roleplay. Keep playing GTA roleplay, you disgusting beast. Keep playing GTA roleplay. That's right. That's all you know how to do. Zero creativity. You have no creativity to create your own content. So you have to copy the English-speaking community, particularly the American gaming community. But there's a difference that I have always highlighted. I've always highlighted this difference. The average amount of knowledge that the average English-speaking gamer or video game user has, it's much greater than the average amount of knowledge that the average Spanish-speaking Latin American Spanish user has. That's the sad reality. There's a huge gap. And that's why all of these beasts are dangerous. Why? Because when they are since they are streaming GTA roleplay 24 hours a day, and they are saying 24 hours a day that GTA roleplay is the best game of all time, and that Fortnite is the best game of all time, then those 12-year-olds will believe them. I know that for everyone who may be watching the content I create, which are all of these, which consists of all of these forgotten gems, probably knows that GTA roleplay isn't, and that Fortnite as well isn't the best game of all time. None of those are the best games of all time. But the 12-year-olds and the 40-year-old ignorants who watch these beasts, sadly, are being subjected to an incredible amount of ignorance. Sadly. All of this is sadly, truly sadly. I'm being honest with you, gentlemen. It's absolutely sadly, 100%. That these beasts are feeding the ignorance of those who didn't have the chance of discovering the true beauty of video games, the different genres, the different gameplay mechanics, the different graphical art styles. No. All they will ever know is Fortnite. All they will ever know, in this case, the beast I'm referring to, is GTA roleplay. And they will then tell their friends and their relatives that GTA roleplay is the best game of all time. And what's worse is that then the panderers, which are another group, will come to the gaming industry. They are already here, the panderers, and they will tell us, you, me, the people who have been playing video games for a lot of years, that those people have the right to proclaim GTA roleplay or Fortnite as the best games of all time. Among Us, Fall Guys. Is this the future of gaming, gentlemen? Is it the future of our beloved industry? To be buried beneath a pile of Fortnite skins because of all of these beasts and the panderers, the populists, who will tell us, no. Those people have a right. They have the right to say that Fortnite is the best game of all time. That's 100%. When you do that, what you are doing is destroying the reality. Because you are simply telling a lie. It's objectively a lie. Why? Why is it objectively a lie to say that Fortnite is the best game of all time, that GTA roleplay is the best game of all time? Because objectively, factually, the gameplay system is not the best of all time. It's not the best. The gameplay mechanics, the pathfinding, the graphics, all of the things I mentioned constantly, the soundtrack, the level design, especially the level design. Compare the level design of the first Tomb Raider, of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, all of the temples, with Fortnite. The investment in artificial intelligence, There are no NPCs in Fortnite. It's just an empty map in which we throw. That's the idea. Create an empty map and then we throw. Just so we can throw all of the disgusting ignorance inside so they can kill each other. And we don't waste a single penny on artificial intelligence. We don't waste a single penny on the development of artificial intelligence. There's no level design at all. At all. You see, gentlemen, I've played a lot of games throughout my life. Many of them I haven't played, and I wish I could play all of them before I die. I wish I could play all of the games I could. Sadly, in the past I couldn't, because I had other duties to do. Other things to do, that's for sure. That's real life. But these people who have the opportunity to play an immense plethora of genres, no. They play Fortnite 24 hours a day. My message to everyone, as I don't want to drag this any longer. If you have the time, to play video games, a lot of video games, don't waste your time playing a single game for years and years and years, and waste your whole gaming career, let's say gaming career, your background in gaming. Make sure that your background in gaming doesn't consist exclusively of playing GTA roleplay and Fortnite, because that's simply poor quality. That's my message to anyone who may want to listen to it. I know that probably nobody will watch my miserable channel. Alright, at least it's miserable when compared to those beasts. But well, my consciousness, it's clear that I'm doing the correct thing. That I am truly encouraging people to discover, experience, and enjoy the gaming industry properly, and not playing Fortnite and GTA roleplay 24 hours a day. That's not the proper way of enjoying video games. This great art that we were lucky enough to find out about it. Alright, gentlemen. Enough, it's enough. I've wasted your time long enough. Because, I am the ignorant, I am the stupid, I guess. So let's proceed. For those of you who are interested, that I know there must be some of you who are actually still interested in discovering all of the forgotten gems that I have for all of you to showcase. Here we go with part number 7 for Avencast Rise of the Mage. Again, remember to install patch 1.04. I'll try not to repeat it anymore today, so I hope that all of the people that actually wanted to play this game, or maybe discovered my walkthrough about it, and realized that they enjoy the game, watch either this part, the previous one, or the 5th one, because in those I refer to the fix. During the first 4, I hadn't discovered it, sadly. My bad. I apologized for it, and I feel bad for it because I wanted to showcase the game and give all of you the best impression for its gameplay and all of those things. Right. Damn, it's so cold here. Fortunately, my AC, my air conditioner, it's doing its job. Here you can see, gentlemen. I know it says 60. Don't worry, it will go up. That's related to the game engine. There you can see that it goes up according to the zone you're in. Here it will drop a bit, but you'll see spikes all the way up to 140. That's normal. That's part of the game engine. I mentioned this yesterday, so I won't be repeating it anymore today. Out of respect to the people that have been watching this series since the beginning. There you can see 100. Alright, let's eliminate that number. Disappear. So, where were we? Last time, yeah, this is we did a massacre. We witnessed a massacre. That's for sure. It's been 2 days of continuous carnage. I cleared all of these sections. If we enter over here, you can see more corpses. I'm doing this just for the people who are just joining us right now. There you can see more corpses. All of those holes, we've been looting them and leaving behind us a trail of corpses. Okay, so far only the main quest and 2 side quests remain. I upgraded my skill tree, so you'll find it a bit different if you weren't here yesterday. I would say that if you want to explore the skill tree and the kind of like the Eastern Ascent to the Planetary. Right, that's the main mission, so we are doing the others first. If you want to explore all of the skill tree, the abilities, particularly the most advanced ones, not the ones that you get at the beginning of the game. Oh, this one's locked. Check out yesterday's stream. And if you want to see an absolute carnage, check out the previous one to that one. Check out the previous one, number Western Ascent to the Planetarium. Oh, this one also leads us to the Planetarium. The only way to progress is through the Planetarium. Now, there we go. Western Guest Wing. So let's go, gentlemen. I hope I'm not so rusty. It's been only a day. Come on, it can't be that bad. So let's see. We explored over here. We killed everything over. Yeah, there's a trail of corpses here. There are corpses. If there are corpses, you know that we've been here. Yeah, I literally ignored most quests, and it's been 2 days of continuous carnage. Well, let's see what we have here. Oh, here we have some enemies. Okay. Another courtyard to clear. Right, I need to be careful. I need some space. Oh. Something must have died because I leveled up. We were about to level up last time, remember? I need some room for my salmon. Come on, please survive. Oh, I'm about to die. Need to be careful. We should quaff a potion probably. Not only that, I increased the maximum mana capacity that I have, the mana regeneration rate, everything. All of the upgrades that I needed, I selected them and activated them yesterday. I got all of the upgrades that I needed yesterday. The damage has also been improved. The damage of my attacks, my equipment, everything. But apparently, yeah, I'm not regenerating mana because I'm rolling. So let's retreat for a bit. Oh, they are right here. Yeah, those courtyards are quite difficult. Nice try. Here we have the improved meteor strike. That's almost always a one-hit kill. And yeah, see, it's extremely smooth. There we go. I need to survive. Yeah, these courtyards are difficult. Damn, what are they doing? Damn. Yep. Della Gastera is already practicing pulling the lever in the crematorium with a smile on his face. The fact that you had a higher rank than he was a thorn in his side. Yeah, I love those funny messages when you die. They are quite original. We must admit that, gentlemen. Yeah. I'm looking over there because I'm charging my PS Vita. It's been charging for a while. It should have finished charging by now. Okay, maybe not. It was only 18% battery. Oh, it's been some time. Okay. By the way, excellent system, the PS Vita. Unless you hate action Japanese RPG games. It has a lot of excellent forgotten gems. It takes a lot of dedication from its owner to actually enjoy it, but in my case it was quite particular because I didn't have the PSP. I never got a PSP, so it was ideal for me. So yeah, for me it was a no-brainer. But if you have a PSP, probably not. Because it also, as I mentioned, it also requires a lot of research, and that's one of the problems. It requires a lot of research from its owner, right? You have to kind of like research specifically which exclusive games you want to enjoy the system, and that's something most people don't have the time to do. I need to create a second channel on YouTube. Over at YouTube, sorry. With those things, I'm working on it, so don't worry. So I can kind of like save you the time of looking for the exclusives, because most of the tops and those things that people or experts between quotes do, they only include the most popular games, and there are a lot of hidden exclusives that no one talks about them, trust me. And no, they are not pure Japanese weird games. I hate those actually. So take it from someone who mostly enjoys American or European art style for video games. So yeah. Okay, this is getting interesting, gentlemen. Looks like I underestimated our first opponent. The courtyards are certainly difficult to clear. How about that? Did that connect? No. Attacked from behind. I hate when that happens. Yep, definitely we weren't prepared for this. Yeah, I also had a lot of troubles with the other courtyard. With the eastern courtyard, I think it is. There we go, we level up, so we regained our full health. Come on, that should be killing them. There we go, one of them. You think I'm not hitting them, but yes, I'm hitting them. Those attacks are connecting. There we go, I just need some space. I'm not losing this run. There we go, yeah. More Reapers. Damn. Come on, get over here. Come on, attack here, right now. There we go. My volume is a bit low. There we go. Much better. I also need to analyze this soundtrack after all. That was close. I already had a foothold, but I kind of like lost focus, gentlemen, sorry. Trying to adjust the volume. Difficult to play with one hand on my keyboard and the other one. There we go. Oh, true. I need to draw my weapon before attacking. Alright. We leveled up, so we recovered our health. Come on. Maybe I need another summon. I've been wondering that. The Killer Flies summon seems to be quite solid. Come on, time is on my side. I just need to regenerate mana. That's right, attack the summon. Oh. That one was close. I love how this game requires a lot of positioning and quick tactical decisions. Because if you roll, you don't regenerate mana. You have to either dodge or strategically position. That's extremely interesting, something I've been mentioning a lot. The game has... I'll quaff a potion just in case one of those surprise Reapers attack me. We have 3 over here. Nice try. Oh, one of them survived. Nice try. He tried to freeze me. Okay, that was excellent. Tough, but excellent. So let's save. As I always mention, just so I don't waste your time. Oh. There we go, our new mass stun pierces through the target. It's like a piercing stun ability. Oh, there we go. Damn. Oh, there's another one in here. I need more space. Oh, you followed me all the way over here. Oh. Thanks. I had missed one. I missed one. Careful. There we go. I mentioned this yesterday. It's great how all of the screen gets dark when you cast some of your skills, the meteor strike and the other. It gives a lot of kind of like cinematic and impressive. Kind of like a cinematic vibe. It gives the game kind of like an epic vibe as well, not only cinematic. Epic and cinematic. See, look at this. See how everything goes dark. That's quite interesting. I think I haven't seen any games that do that. There must be, but... Oh, what's that? I got something apparently over there. Unconscious imp, or at least its head, or at least the head of an unconscious imp. Well, 14,000 gold, that's a lot. Well, those are the results of... I see an objective here. Oh. What's this? Fairies Forest. This was absolutely by chance. But yeah, this is part of the secondary quest, of a side quest for Gorling. This one. Oh, I was consulting my. All right, let's get to this corner. So what did I have to do here? The Chimakus. You have succeeded in reaching the land of the fairies. Now try to catch the Chimakus. Oh. Can we kill the mushrooms? They are trying to kill us. There we go. That must have killed them. Just in case. Just in case. All right. But I the 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 well over there back at the academy wasn't highlighted. This well or this see, it has kind of like a half moon. Yeah, this half moon well wasn't highlighted when I pressed F back at the academy or whatever. Well, we're in another dimension, gentlemen. We are here to catch the elusive Chimakus. I don't know what they are, but they sound cool, so for Gorling. We were going to get them for Gorling. Excellent graphical effects for 2007, if you ask me. Oh, I love that. That change in soundtrack. Quite interesting. Alright. To experience. Our health should regenerate by itself slowly. If we don't take damage, that is. I think I can manage. There we go. That's a Chimaku. Speed Spore Mushroom. No, that's not the Chimaku. The Chimaku is like an animal or some. Well, not an animal. Not an animal. Kind of like a mystical creature or something like that. I don't know. I've never seen one in this game, so. Alright. Besides, look at the horizon, gentlemen. See that. What an interesting technique. The developers for this game, see when I rotate the camera how it's black at the bottom. Interesting technique to trick us that the game is being rendered. All of the game is being rendered. But no, it's not. Well, let's find that elusive Chimaku. Damn, need to be careful. Damn. Yep. Need to be careful, those things are so small. Those things are so small. We need to be careful. Let's just kill all of them while our health bar regenerates. Interesting. The enemy variety kind of like improved. And here we have, yeah, this one's not the Chimaku. Okay, I need to be careful. Some of them are kind of like small. So small that I can't see them. Okay. I think that's the one that killed me last time. Damn. God damn it, they deal a lot of damage. Let's use a potion. I cannot see a lot of them. Quite clever. I think there's one over there. Those, I can see those. I can see one there. Let me zoom in a bit. Yep, they deal a lot of damage, that's for sure. Well, let's grab that. And where's the Chimaku? Where is the elusive Chimaku? Oh, those are alive. I assume those things are the Chimakus. Those... Sorry. I'll try to evade them. Let's kill that one first. I'm sick of dying to those stupid things. I want to return to the surface and get back to the carnage. Alright, let's see. Here, can I pick them? Or what? Do I have to kill them? What? Just in case, let's clear the place and... Ah, there it is. I assume this is the Chimaku. Oh, what? Now look at that. Look at my health. Those things do a lot of damage. Yes, that's okay. I assume I need to grab one of those. Or what? You need a special object. Ah, there's one over there. You need to be careful. Extremely careful. Those things look stupid, but they deal a lot of damage. Let's try to... Alright, I have the cage in position. Lorne... How are you doing? What a joy to have you here again, Bantam or Lorne Moan. Sorry, I didn't read your message. Yeah, they are quite dangerous. They look extremely stupid, but they are extremely dangerous. I some minutes ago, I don't know if you were here, I was in the middle of an absolute carnage, a terrible battle with a lot of imps and demons, and I didn't die so many times and than in here. This is like a side quest. By the way, I fixed the game because you were here on Monday. I finally fixed the game. In case you or anyone who may be watching over on YouTube or anything, the game, I fixed the game. Yeah, I'm good. I just check in and you are dying to mushrooms here. Indeed. They are quite small and my monitor's saturation is extremely high and I couldn't see them. but I don't use glasses. I've never used glasses in my life. just for the record. Yep. I imagine that was going to happen. That someone was going to come in and I would be dying to mushrooms with all of these cute little things. No, but I fixed the game. Because you were here on Monday, or anyone who may watch this as a YouTube VOD, please, if you want to play this game, I highly encourage you to install patch 1.04. I've been repeating this. It fixes everything. No, yes, I missed the big battle then. Yeah, the previous VOD, in case you want specifically a big battle, the previous VOD, and especially the previous one to that one, it would be this is the 7th, the 6th, the 5th. It's 2 hours of continuous carnage and battles, and perfect. And all of it was recorded. It was all recorded at high FPS. Yep. Basically, the game without the 1.04 patch is absolutely broken. But with the patch, it magically fixed everything. These things, which you just saw me dying to, they are like the cute Chimakus. We are looking for something along those lines, but it tells me that I need a special object. I assume I need to grab one of these guys and kind of like trap him. You have succeeded in reaching the land of the fairies. Now try to catch the Chimakus. Yeah, how? Do I kill them or what? No, that's not killing them. But yep. Those tiny mushrooms have been killing me for something. Okay. I'm glad that I could fix this game once and for all. Now what do I do with these things? I don't want another puzzle, please. Please. I don't want another puzzle. Just let me kill them. Let me do something which doesn't involve consulting another guide, please. I grabbed something over. Ah, I think I know. Boy, no. We'll save. I think I know what to do, gentlemen. I think I know what to do this time. We need to grab, or at least that's my experience. We need to grab that fruit, whatever it is. Not get killed by the mushrooms. There we go. I was killed so many times that I forgot to pick that thing again. And I assume are these ones alive? Yeah, they are. Could it be that they respawn? Yeah, no joke. I wasted 5 potions on these stupid mushrooms. I can't believe it. Alright, so we place the fruit. Maybe? Yeah, we place the fruit. And what do we do now? And then I interact with the fruit and... there we go. I think I just caught one. Yeah, there we go. So, let me check the inventory. And here we go. Golden cage with Chimakus. There we go. We catch them. Yep, nice. Yeah, this was a troll quest, 100%. Getting one-shotted by mushrooms, it's a shame. It makes you feel stupid, that's for sure. Well, let's get back to the horrible academy full of demons and threats. Alright. Don't worry, Bantam. I suspect that there are more enemies nearby, and that you'll be able to see kind of like the improved, or at least the mid-game or late-game skill tree. That it's quite interesting. I discovered that items in this game are not randomized. By the way, they are like scripted to... oh boy. As you can see, the difficulty increased. There are more enemies, they are far more lethal. Everything. But with the improvements I did yesterday, which were a lot, we should be able to tackle this section. As you can see, the skulls now follow us. And we have kind of like piercing stance. But yeah, I've been repeating endlessly. Oh, you did it. Sometimes these old games test my patience too much. Yeah, my worst nightmare are the puzzles, because some of them are cryptic, like I cannot solve them. And the worst part is that, as you could see on Monday, there's no footage of this game, of this particular game, at all. This one is from 2007, and I couldn't find any footage at all. For example, I had a lot of trouble some years ago, with which game? With Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't play it back in the day. Honestly, I've said this on stream sometimes. I underestimated Banjo-Kazooie as a third-person platformer. Sorry, a 3D platformer. I played Super Mario 64, but I underestimated Banjo-Kazooie. That one is so good. I played the Xbox 360 version recently. Oh yes, another issue with old games. Indeed, the puzzles, there are kind of like no clues They are not like, for example, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, for example, I played also the PSP version some years ago, and I was replaying it some days ago then, and the puzzles were kind of like not easier. They were not easier, but there were always kind of like clues that told you where to go. But in Banjo-Kazooie, I need to be honest, I was constantly checking YouTube because the puzzles were as terrible as Super Mario 64. But yes, but as for difficulty, no difficulty, I don't care that much. As long as the gameplay is fast, or at least a bit fast, like real time, I don't have troubles. Uh, have you played Shadow of the Colossus? Awesome game. No, I haven't played it because I've heard back in the day. I was much more ignorant about video games back in the day, in the days of the 6th generation, the PS2, and some friends, some ignorant friends back in the day from my days of high school. It would be high school of for you. Here it's called secondary school instead of high. It's the same. Told me that there was no combat, and since they knew that I didn't like kind of like adventure games, graphic adventures, and games that didn't have combat, they told me that I wouldn't like it, and I never tried it. But yeah, I've heard a lot. The Last Guardian is also kind of like this because you spend 90% of the time lost trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, I get extremely frustrated, even if it's evident. No, that's why in this description of the Twitch page, I specifically wrote that if you're looking for turn-based, don't look at this channel. For the rest of the people, well, not like Avencast, but those. Well, not like Avencast, but those puzzle parts. Yeah, 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 yeah. Indeed, I've heard a lot about of The Last Guardian, but it was developed by the same team. By the developer was Team Eco, right? The same that did the other one, Eco. First Eco, then Shadow of the Colossus, and then The Last Guardian. If I'm not mistaken, they are not my specialty, but I remember. Quite famous, especially the one you mentioned, Shadow of the Colossus, quite famous. Yeah, Team Eco. That they sadly, I think they disbanded recently. Could it be? I could be wrong, but I am generally up to date, and I think they disbanded. Could it be? They stopped making games, or they were kind of like Sony, kind of like no, they weren't property of Sony. They were kind of like transitioning or something like that. No, it was not disbanding. They were kind of like transitioning to another studio. Those were the last. That was the last I heard from them. Oh, what? I don't know. I could be wrong, but I read gaming in Spanish. And also in English, gaming newspapers, and I think they were kind of like not disbanding, transitioning. Could it be? No, not merging. It wasn't like Activision Blizzard. Not merging. They were kind of like well, you can check it out in Google, but I think they were transitioning to another company. I don't know, because I remember that I thought this was like some months ago, approximately 6 months ago, before I started streaming. We'll look into that. Yeah. There was something like they were like reorganizing their main development studio, if I'm not mistaken. I remember I thought, well, I never kind of like I never tried their games, so I can't say that I didn't enjoy them. But since they were not my favorite genre. Thought, I remember I thought, well, that will not affect me much, but I remember reading it faintly, but I remember. But yeah, for sure their games are extremely praised. That's for sure. A lot of people enjoy them. Yeah, no doubt about it. That's for sure. They are simply not my cup of tea. I will at least try Shadow of the Colossus. The thing is that I was kind of like my plan was to someday, once all of these this worldwide disaster and the lack of stock ends, get a PS5, and then because I never got a PS4, so get a PS5 and with the backwards compatibility play the remastered version. Okay, you would need a PS or emulator. Petroglyph had an MMO, forgot what it's called. Guardians of the Galaxy? No, what am I doing? Guardians of Gracia? It was a MOBA, MMO, something like that. Something with the name Gracia, like Graxya. Something like that. Or yeah, because Petroglyph was trying. I hope they someday stop trying to do this, but they were trying. They had a period in which they tried to mix real-time strategy with MMORPG, with MOBAs, extremely obscured. I tried another RTS talking about Petroglyph from them, quite modern, and it really shows what you told me in one of the YouTube comments, that the Westwood pedigree doesn't show. I was remembering what you said. No, there is like action RPG and little bit of Mythion. Yeah, that one, probably that one. Something along those lines. The MMO style camera did remind me a bit of that. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if that was the exact name. Probably it is. But it was something like that. The other one, there were two. An MMORPG, and the other one was a MOBA with some RTS elements or something like that. It was quite experimental, which was the other one I mentioned. Gracia with X, something like that. The one I tried, which is Conan Unconquered. What a pile of crap! Don't try it. Don't try it. Bantam, don't try it. It's like it was my last hope. As you can see, it went down the sewers. It's like a mix between the. Oh yes, there was some MOBA. Yeah, the MOBA was Guardians of Gracia with X. Also, I didn't try it. I didn't dare try it. I was like, at that point, disappointed. But yeah, they tried a lot of experiments with those things. There were two, the MMORPG and the yes, Conan Unconquered. If you want to be disappointed, try it, but I haven't showcased it because I felt bad. I felt bad about myself, because I try to kind of like help the real-time strategy genre, and if I showcase that, I would be killing it. To be honest, I need to be honest. Even if it's from Petroglyph, It's painful for me to say it, but it's like a mix between they are billions, but without the quality of they are billions. It's full of bugs. It's absolutely full of bugs. For example, you simply cannot play the game if you select a particular hero. And not only that, the game kind of like has no game modes. Like no main campaign mode, no skirmish, nothing. I've been watching gameplays about Five Nations. It's quite good. I think I never thanked you for recommending it. It's quite good, but there's a problem. I know, I am unbearable. I am unbearable with the frame rate and those things. The maximum resolution is 1080p, and I think it has locked frame rates. I don't know why. Yeah, not good for THR RTS. THR? Forgive my ignorance. What's THR? Tower defense. But yeah, 100% agree. It was a disaster. Any hopes I had were absolutely annihilated. The sorry. For the sorry canon. I mean, yeah, for the sorry canon RTS. The. Okay, for. Yeah, not good for the RTS. Okay. Yep, definitely. Don't. If you want to watch gameplays, do it, but it was a disappointment for me. It was a disappointment. The other one, let me think, because I'm thinking about others that are similar to Shadow of the Colossus, but with more combat, because there were some complaints about the resolution on Five Nations. You know, I didn't read the forums, I just watched the gameplay and saw that none of the gameplays were above 1080p or above 60 FPS. So I know it's nitpicking. I know I've been spoiled. But I made the jump just a year ago when I was out of university, and yep, now I'm spoiled. I need to recognize it. I'll admit it. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. Above 60 FPS, yeah. I'm spoiled. 100% spoiled. Yeah, you can see that this old game, I've been explaining this, for example, a lot. See that this old game, this one is from 2007. Give me a sec, I need to charge the mouse. Runs at an unlocked frame rate after I applied the patch 1.04. Everything was fixed. I complained about the technical state for this game for 3 days, up until Monday when you were here, and after researching a lot, I had to consult the closed forum for Avencast Rise of the Mage. Of course, the forum is no longer active; it's been closed, but I could miraculously find, as I've been mentioning for the past 3 days, because I feel bad for the people that watched the gameplay and saw that the game ran first at an unlocked frame rate, then at 60, then at 30, and then at 15. The day you were here on Monday, it was running at 30. You remember that I complained about it. The game drops the frame rate. This one drops the frame rate by 50% every time you reopen it, if you don't install the patch, and I felt bad that I was not properly showcasing it. Okay. Indeed, indeed. Because anyone who may watch it will think, well, the game may be perfect, but it's a disaster. Because on Tuesday, the day after, yeah, on Tuesday, the next day, it was running at 15, and it was unplayable. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to stream. I had another game prepared, but I wanted to finish the gameplay, and I was in the middle of the carnage. As I mentioned, the previous stream was an absolute carnage. 2 hours and a half of continuous fighting, and there you can see I'm using Riva Tuner, and there you can see that even if the game sold, once I applied the patch, it's incredible. If it fixed the menu crash, it introduced the hit points bar for the enemies. Previously there was no hit points bar for the enemies. It only said badly wounded, slightly wounded, but there wasn't a hit points bar, so I couldn't know the exact amount of damage that I should deal to the enemies. And also it fixed the RAM, and that's why I felt bad that I wasn't properly showcasing the game. But yep, there you can see, with the Streamlabs opened, see that it has drops, the frame rate drops, but it consumes 10 gigs of RAM. Without Streamlabs opened, only 6. The frame rate, you can see that it varies a lot. It's because of the game engine. I read it on the dead forums. But yeah, I am glad that I could finally, after 4 days, fix this one. So yeah, let's turn in the Assassin Mushrooms quest once and for all. What's Streamlabs? It's the program I used to stream. It's like OBS, but easier for ignorance such as myself regarding technical issues. It's like another program to stream. Yeah, the one I use to see your messages in chat, the one I use to configure my connection, the one I use to stream. I don't know why I can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It says I need... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to pay $12 a month for Prime, and you can imagine that for me it's out of my reach. But I think I'll change to OBS, and then it will let me also stream on YouTube, both at the same time. I hope my connection can support it. It should be able, but maybe I'm able to do so, and maybe showcase all of these forgotten gems to more people, because it's so sad when I see that no one cares about all of these great games. It's terrible. It makes me sad. Looks very good for an old game. Yep. It has a lot of original ideas. So far I've been mentioning that. Yes, I was successful and I could catch them. These animals are really sweet. Yeah, they are quite cute too. It has a lot of original ideas, if you ask me. I don't know for the opinion for the rest of the people that may have watched it, but I think it has a lot of original ideas. Just the novice camera mode. It has like a novice camera mode. It's terrible. Your movements are slow. Go straight for expert camera mode. Or this one, which is expert follow camera mode, which is just like an MMORPG. Where the creatures from the Chimakus, Thank you. Could we also do some trading? Yes, indeed. Let's sell these things. Yesterday I was also exploring the... Looks very good. The streaming and resolution of the game. Of the... the resolution for this old game. Okay. Yes, it's... I'm always afraid that because I've rewatched some of my bots and they don't look sharp, but I think that's natural because of the encoder that the program uses. But yeah, I try to kind of like make it uh, run as smooth as it can. Yeah, the day you were here on Monday, particularly the game was running at 30 FPS. It was absolutely horrible, but it was because of the game, because it needed the patch. But well, I had to do a lot of research. I lost my whole weekend while watching the E3, fixing this one. Because of all of the things I mentioned. But yeah, here as you can see, it has all of the items. There's kind of like two classes. The game has no classes, but well, there's actually three possibilities. You can go Blood Mage, which is melee damage, Soul Mage, which is what you're watching right now, ranged damage, or go hybrid. But yeah, it has kind of like not... It doesn't have the classic healer, tank, DPS. I think my gear is much better. Oh, I think we have new stuff here. No, nothing that we don't have. So yeah, I'm glad I could fix it. It looks much better now than on Monday. That's for sure. See, this is the aftermath of the battle. Here, let me show you because I was showcasing this previously. Here's kind of like the all of this place is the aftermath of yesterday and the previous day. It's with all of the corpses all over the floor. So yeah, like this. There's a lot of other halls and corridors full of corpses. Here you can see. So this is what I was telling you some minutes ago. Like this. Well, imagine 2 hours and a half yesterday and 3 hours yesterday. I need to upload the VODs to YouTube. They are only on Twitch for now. Here you can see. Well, here the corpses disappeared, but I looted the whole place because I'm doing a 100% walkthrough, so I'm exploring every inch. There you can see more corpses. Well, here there are none, but imagine like this. Well, the rest of all of the rooms that you see in the minimap. So yeah. It reminded me, it reminded me of my best, my good old days back at Star Wars: The Old Republic, which was the game of my youth, 100%. I used to play that game all day back when I was in secondary school, high school for you. All day, and I used to do this thing that I mentioned yesterday as well. When I looked back and saw all of the corpses, here you can see more. I used to, the WoW, not the raids, but they were called flashpoints in Star Wars: The Old Republic. They weren't like the raids, they were like the... let's save, because I haven't explored this part. This is part of the main quest. Let's save. Not the raids, like the 8 man raids in WoW. The they were called flashpoints, but in Star Wars: The Old Republic, but in WoW they were called, damn, the dungeons, like the 4-man dungeons. Well, I used to clear all of those dungeons called flashpoints in Star Wars: The Old Republic by myself, alone. And once I finished the flashpoint, I couldn't turn in the quest. I couldn't get the experience. And oh, I also killed some things over here. Ah, yes, it's the map is explored. Well, I guess I also killed everything over here. Never played much MMO myself. Yeah. Don't worry. Even so, you can play offline MMORPGs by yourself, kind of like without the pressure of the players, of having to kind of like compete in a guild and all of those things. I didn't do PvE, I just did PvP. Well, I mean, I was like a psychopath, killing everything I saw. All over the place. I was like waiting and killing everyone. Imagine like, yeah, someone who escaped prison and is killing everyone. It's like kind of like a serial killer. Free. Well, that was me. PvP all day. I didn't do any of those dungeons. But the ones I could, yes, that was my entertainment. Not in World of Warcraft. In Star Wars: The Old Republic. I used to have another guy from the USA who also enjoyed it. He used to call me the RG sniper, or Argentinian. He knew I was Argentinian, and together we used to. It was called gank, kind of like the verb, and we used to do that all day, killing people all over the place. But when I wasn't doing that, killing everyone I saw from the opposite faction, in that case was the Empire against the Republic, I used to do dungeons by myself. They were called flashpoints. Since they were kind of like 4-man dungeons, I could solo them. And once I killed everything inside that dungeon. I cleared the whole dungeon. I couldn't turn in the quest because you needed to be in a group to turn in the quest. And that's when I invited 3 lucky guys that were in the zone, in the chat zone, because the chat was kind of like separated by zones, and they would get a free reward. And they used to, and there was one time, one of them told me, "Eraser, what the fuck is this? There are corpses all over the floor." And this situation reminded me of that, because in this game the corpses don't disappear. So it reminded me of that. He told me, "What the fuck, man? You killed everything in here. There's nothing to kill." And indeed, that was the case. I used to do that a lot of times. And of course, when I teamed up with my friend, we used to kill everything we saw. And we weren't a guild. We weren't simply two folks killing people. I wish I could once again meet that guy, because we used to laugh so much. Back in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I had kind of like a hybrid build, which was absolutely OP, absolutely broken, and yeah. Those were the best years of my gaming life. 100%. That's why all of my channel has images of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now, Electronic Arts has sadly... Oh, I missed one. Has sadly destroyed that game. I'm waiting for kind of like an offline way to play it with the old patches, because those were like my home at this point. I would give literally or mostly anything to play Sutor 1.3 once again. I think we haven't explored this section. Give me a sec. There we go. Also, the patch 1.404 for this game also increases the amount of save slots that you have. So yeah. No, those were incredible. Oh, we have a big one here. We have Reapers coming at me. Yep, we're going to die here. First mushrooms, now... there we go. Haha. Need to be faster. Congratulations, you were faster. Congratulations. Damn, I don't know why I pressed that. Okay. I need to focus a bit. Stop remembering when I used to kill all of those people in Sutor. Let me see. First, one terrible flaw that this game has is that summons don't follow you when you transition. Kind of like when you change zones, let's say. When you transition, yeah, when you get through the doors, like this, your summon doesn't follow you. And also, I want to try the killer flies. Sorry, my bad. Summon, which I was killed a lot of times by that pesky summon, and forgot to use a potion. Yeah. I guess I am an amateur. There we go. I'm trapped. Thank you. No. Let's not waste mana. Oh. Oh. Damn, that was close. But I also been mentioning this, the artificial intelligence is quite good. And the game has a lot of strategic gameplay. Your positioning, everything. But yep, they believe it or not, they dodge my attacks. Yep. Quite clever. The artificial intelligence, it's probably the best part of the game, the strongest point. That's something a lot of people overlook, but that's quite important. I was playing... I 100% completed Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor last year in Christmas, during Christmas, and the artificial intelligence for that game, it was non-existent. It didn't exist. There wasn't an artificial intelligence. The orcs simply were right there saying, yeah, please kill me. And I was like, well, next. Truly, I haven't tried the sequel. Shadow of War, but Shadow of Mordor, at least. I love the Lord of the Rings. And there's no artificial intelligence, so I'm extremely happy when I see that the developers took the time to create a proper artificial intelligence. There was also another quest that we needed to do, which also involved statues. I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned, but I couldn't help that. But see, it's a middle finger. Okay, let's see. Middle finger statue, please. Oh, do your work. Your magic. Okay. I don't know what's in there, but as long as I don't stumble upon more puzzles and I have more things to kill, I am happy. Oh, a survivor. Icarius. Oh, this is part of the quest. At least I assume. Icarius, I'm not a demon and I'm not a burglar or robber either. I'm a young mage, but what is this stuff in your hand? Yeah, just so you have a bit of context, he stole that stuff from one of the refugees, and the quest was to recover it. So let's see. Is he going to attack us or what? But what is that stuff in your hand? Doesn't it belong to Agitatius? Indeed. Scorpius was watching when you stole it.
Staff? Which staff? What business is it of yours at all, huh?
Icarius. Very reasonable.
Wait! I give up. I don't know what came over me.
Yeah.
I've been feeling so oddly aggressive since I started working at the library. Return the staff to Agitatius. I'm really
Wait.
sorry about this. I've never had a staff. And after I've read so much about magic staves, I wanted to give it a go. I thought that Agitatius would be the one least likely to notice, since he always keeps losing his stuff anyway. But please, don't tell anyone else about it.
Stuff that oh. Interesting pronunciation, by the way. Just as mine. I love that there are a lot of Latin names in this game. Probably Italians and Spanish people that played it feel right at home. Wasn't this guy the madman from the first? Yeah, it was this madman from the first part of the gameplay. Yes, yeah. That was attacking students who entered the library. Yeah. I think it's the same guy, but without the hat or the headgear on his head. All right, I will return the staff to Agitatius, and I will tell, and I won't tell anybody about it. But don't you want to come with me? All the other survivors are gathering. No, have gathered in the Tower of Knowledge. Indeed, you are going to get killed
No,
here.
I'd rather stay in hiding here and wait till it's all over.
We did escort mission yesterday in the middle of the carnage. No, I'd rather stay. Wait, deal solo. All right then, as you please, sir. Damn, I was expecting to kill something, to be honest. Yeah. I bet you can see now why I can't stand all of the genres I have listed in the description. If there's nothing to kill in the span of 5 minutes, I get bored. And that's why I try to kind of like analyze other aspects for the game. Yes. I feel right at home. Also, there's kind of like been a huge gap of enemy variety in the second act for the game. Once we finish that nightmare of a puzzle that you saw on Monday, the game actually turned into a Diablo clone, let's say, into full isometric action RPG. Anyway, it has a lot of elements from other genres. The camera, the tactical combat. If this game had tab targeting, it would be an MMORPG. Yeah, an offline MMORPG. 100%. I love tab targeting, by the way, as well. I feel right at home. That's the thing. Yep, this is kind of like the third camera mode. It's the expert. Give me a sec. The expert follow camera. Yeah, follow camera, the same as expert, but follow camera. It's just like an MMORPG. Just without tab targeting. Instead, it's aiming, and that's why frame rate it's important for this game, because you have to aim a lot, especially if you are playing solo mage and not the melee class. Alright, there we go. We had to do it the old-fashioned way. By the way, if you missed it on the during the E3, the Xbox conference, we have the release date for Age of Empires 4. It's October the 28th. October the 28th. So yep, finally we have the release date, and all of the gameplay looked better. It looked better, at least for me. Extremely good, that's for sure. Then I just hope they don't do what they did with Age of Empires 3. They removed the word. This is true. In Age of Empires 3, I don't know, I can't imagine why, but they removed the word colonial age and they replaced it for commerce age. I know it's a stupid detail, but I didn't like it. They also kind of like modified the Native American dances for the kind of like the Native American races. I didn't like that. That's for sure. But the rest looks solid. So yeah, we at least now we have the release date, October the 28th. I think I'll need the glass cannon this time around. Come on, line up. There we go. Oh, that's one down. There's another one down. Damn, the graphical effects are incredible for 2007. There we go. Yep. Damn. Don't attack me from behind. Please. Okay. Time for the loot. Age of Empires 4 looks terrible. Oh. Don't worry. That was bound to happen sometime. Age of Empires 4 looks terrible, in my opinion. It is looking a bit better, but only small improvements. Yep, a lot of... Some parts... Sorry, give me a sec. I don't want to fry my this here. Give me a sec. I don't want to overcharge the PS Vita. Sorry, I was charging it. It looks terrible. Why precisely? I know there are a lot of things that are terrible. I mentioned them. The arrow animations, that's one. I don't know how the balance between races will be, but overall, for me at least, it wasn't terrible. Oh well. I am quite sure that there will be an RTS that will eventually will eventually make this genre popular again. There will be one. If it's not Age of Empires, there will be one. There will be one. There will be an RTS that will save us. There will be an RTS that will save us, Phantom. A prophet. A prophet. There must be a prophet someday. I've been on the forums, and it's a dumpster fire right now. Every second topic is about the graphics. If you like it, that's fine, but it looks rather outdated. Yes, it's true. The graphics could have been much better. That's true. I absolutely agree. The graphics could have been much better. They are cartoony. I think I mentioned this. They are cartoony, like a mobile game. I understand that critic. My main concern is the gameplay, though. My main concern is the gameplay. But yes, the graphics look terrible. I didn't know that the forums were on fire or a dumpster fire. Every second topic is Yep. Yeah. So they are complaining about the graphics exclusively. Didn't they complain about the arrow animations? I would have complained about that. I don't waste my time complaining in forums after I saw the... Yes, it's too cartoony. I think it will sell enough copies. Indeed. we talked a lot about that. Indeed. we are like two lone wolves caring for this genre. Isn't it sad? But yes. I didn't like... You can imagine that with all of the insults that all of the rants that I've done about Fortnite, you can imagine that I don't like the cartoony graphics at all. Especially, I don't know why those arrow animations are terrible. But yeah, I just hope... I smell that... I don't want to get banned. If this wasn't being streamed, but I mentioned what I mentioned about the word colonial age being removed. When politics get involved with video games, they inevitably affect the final. I will save the rants for the forums then. I'll save the rants for... I think you will have plenty of time to tell them how terrible the pile of crap that they've created is. Especially, tell them, if you want, from my part, that removing the word colonial age from Age of Empires 3 showcases what and removing the Native American dances showcases what they are thinking about instead of caring about the gameplay and the graphic style. Yes, that too. The woman indeed says Joan of Arc. Oh, I cannot read it. I cannot read it, but I get it. Just know that I've read it. Leave it. Yeah, indeed. Politics. What's this? Give me a sec because it's so. There's this. I think there's. Yeah, there's a cable over there. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I cannot read it. I'm afraid to get banned. Yes, it's that bad. Trust me, it's that bad. I'm just starting out my streaming journey and I don't want to get banned. But yeah, indeed, they need to leave them out of video games. Although yeah, I wholly agree with you. Know that. It's a plague. It's an absolute plague. But well, Microsoft has been behaving like that for some time now. And make no mistake, PlayStation as well. The only one which is kind of like that agrees with us, it's Nintendo. They are the only ones that clearly separate those two things. But yeah. It's a shame, an absolute shame. It's an absolute shame. I need to create a second YouTube channel, not for that, but exclusively for analysis, and I need to make a video about how moral relativism has affected video games, because they have destroyed a lot of see what I've been mentioning. The artificial intelligence is quite clever. They were waiting behind that door. That has happened to me a lot of times. And there you can see you get a funny message. Della Gastera, which is one of the teachers, is already practicing pulling the lever in the crematorium. It was part of the puzzle. We were one of the puzzles we did. With a smile on his face, the fact that you had a higher rank, that he was a thorn in his side. There are a lot of those funny messages. Yep, it's sad. Absolutely sad that they've done that to. What can we do about these guys? I know that they are waiting behind that door, ready to annihilate me. I cannot send the summon, because the summon doesn't get through doors. We could try. Well, I think I don't know why there's combat music before I open the door, but well, I'll consider that for the final analysis. I don't like that. There we go. Oh, they were ready to attack. Run, summon, hope to survive. I hope I can survive, and there's two blood mages, and there's a summoner. Oh, they've already killed my scorpion. Yeah, there's a summoner. Yeah, I've mentioned these narrow corridors and lack of room to maneuver are kind of like the greatest weaknesses of this build. Let me see something first. This is the skill tree. Oh, I haven't showcased it today. I explored it a lot last time. We're going for the blood mage for the most part. And the abilities kind of like replace the previous one. What do we have here? This one's new. I haven't seen this one. ice sparks. Can you aggro them out of the room? Some of them, probably. I can try. I've done that, like cheesing them and luring one of them out of the rooms. I've done that sometimes, but when there's so many... No. Yep, see, I could lure one of them, but not all of them. Yeah, like cheesing them. And here I can use the glass cannon, which, as you can see, it deals 736, that's a lot. But otherwise, anyways, he could scratch me, let's say. Let's go for a potion. No, we can try. See, they are behind the door ready to kill me. Yeah, in that regard, the artificial intelligence is great. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm playing it on hard mode, but damn. I could try to freeze them, come on. Now we could go for... Oh, damn. He's using the same ability as I am. That one is the most dangerous. Yeah, you can kind of like cheese. Yeah, I guess it's cheesing. Yeah, it's cheesing, definitely. But anyways, I've done it sometimes because yesterday, especially because there were a lot of extremely small rooms in which I had no other choice. I love how all of the screen gets darker when you cast some of the abilities. Oh well, I got a potion at least. The special effects. Yeah, but I had to do it a lot of times. Because some of the rooms were so small. Probably if I were a blood mage, that wouldn't be an issue, but I think they would kill me anyway because of sheer damage. It's interesting that in this game a lot of the enemy variety revolves around facing either blood mages or soul mages, which are kind of like your classes. So you're kind of like fighting against yeah, it's not an online mode, but it's extremely interesting because you fight against your own skill tree. That's extremely interesting. If back in the day, or if this game would have got a remake, if it had a remake nowadays, the multiplayer I've mentioned it would be extremely easy to create, because even the bots, kind of like even the most basic enemies they consist of yeah, kind of like versions of your own skill tree, either the melee or the ranged skill tree. So yeah, it would have been easy to make, that's for sure. Oh. I am so sad that I mentioned this, that such few people will get to experience this game, because I am loving it. I found out about this game while looking for Diablo clones. I was desperate at that point because I thought there would be no more Diablo clones. There was a period of time in which I thought there would be no more Diablo clones. Fortunately, I was wrong. And I never thought it would be this good, to be honest. There's a lot of tactical decisions that you have to make in this game. Damn, stupid chair, it blocked my shot. Also, the objects should be taken into account while playing. Can I line all of them up like that? There we go. Yep, quite much more tactical than most isometric action RPGs. And I particularly love the MMORPG camera that it has. So yep, it was made for me. 100%. Nothing else to loot. I think I have also it doesn't look like a big map, but it's big. It's quite big, if you ask me. There are a lot of rooms, and yeah, granted, there's a lot of recycling because we were at the academy at the beginning, then we went to the crypt, and now we're back at the academy. Oh, I see the objective over there. Up ahead, I can see the objective. That's great news. So what do we have here? Don't tell me this. Ascend to the planetarium. I have the key. Don't ask me where I got it. No, first let's kill everything. Let's kill everything over here. Anything else that needs killing, please? Please. Yes, I love that sound. I love that sound. What's better than Friday and an army of demons for me to kill? Damn, the smoke. I cannot see them. Damn, see, they are quite clever. They dodged that shot. Please, come with me, my little scorpion friend. I need you. Come over here. Well, there the pathfinding failed. The pathfinding gods failed us. See, he's using the wave of annihilation ability that I'm using. There we go. Interesting level design choice. I'm gonna go. See you later. See you later, Bantam. It was a joy to have you here. It was great. See you later. Have a great night, a great Friday. See you later, my friend. I'm gonna stay here killing demons. Okay. Damn, it's so cold. It's so cold in this part of the world. Oh, we got a note. We got a note, gentlemen. Astanor's chamber. The upcoming experiment has me in a state of anticipation. Having been skeptical at first, I now feel optimistic. It would indeed be a miracle. This new adept of the Hermit Jonesh, that's us, gentlemen, that's us. So our original master, teacher, whatever, our stepdad, let's say, makes me feel uneasy. Oh, us. However, there's something about him that simply bewilders me. If only I knew why his face looked so familiar. Oh, we are getting parts of the plot. Parts of the plot are being revealed. Part of the plot is being revealed. That's great, 100%. Now, have we killed everything? Have we killed everything? No, there's more, gentlemen, there's more. Oh, he's using the waves. I need to be careful. He's using waves of annihilation. Look at that. But even though there's a lot of them, this room is quite big. Damn, I'm out of mana. Damn. My god. My god, I'm out of mana. Nice try. Ah, you are mocking me. Oh, he can also use Blood Mage abilities. Look at that. What? Ah, I missed one. Look at that, gentleman. Look at that, gentleman. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. We've made it, gentlemen. I think we killed literally everything. I think we literally killed everything. I think we killed... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm killing everything here. Could you please give me... Ah, look. So intelligent. Look at that. So clever. I hope I saved. Please tell me I saved. I didn't save, gentlemen. I didn't save. I didn't save. Damn. Oh no. I didn't save. I didn't save. My god. I didn't save. I didn't save. Come on, I'm out of mana. Okay, there we go. Oh please, no. Damn. I need to use a potion. Congratulations, game developers. You just forced me to use a potion. There we go. Damn. I hate doing this, but I have to use another potion. I'm not recovering mana. This is the note we picked up earlier. Sorry, gentlemen. Sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't save. Sorry. So we're back. Sorry that I was focused trying not to get killed. All right. Oh, and this is the room in which we died previously. That should have killed all of them. Come on. What's out of mana? I need to I truly need to stop rolling instead of dodging. Okay. Let's save. And now, I wonder, gentlemen, why is this door locked? Well, apparently, look at the minimap, gentlemen. We've successfully decimated everything. We've killed everything. That's the idea. Oh, no. There's more killing to be done. Oh. I feel right at home. I hope they don't. Yeah, they killed me. Damn. What are we going to do? Look at the minimap. Actually, there's a lot of rooms that I haven't explored. I want to clear everything. That's one blood mage dead, and this is the second one. What happened there? Come on, you should be dead, please. Look at those threatening eyes. You're trapped. You have no escape. Yeah, threaten me all you want. Yeah, he died. There we go. How much time have we played, gentlemen? 2 hours and 14 minutes, gentlemen. Don't worry, today is Friday. I'll stay a bit more. I'll stay a bit more, gentlemen. We can stay more time, gentlemen. At least we'll stay for 3 hours at least today. Today is Friday, gentlemen. Grab your popcorn. grab your popcorn and enjoy the killing, gentlemen. What else could you ask for on Friday? Demons, my beautiful boys with my particularly strange accent. What else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? And hordes of demons to kill. What else could you ask for, gentlemen? Be honest. Besides, I always loved killing a lot of things on Friday. Playing video games. No, no. See, that's what happens when you talk a lot and you don't concentrate. That's what happens. Fortunately, I saved. Nice try. Where's my salmon? That's why I am performing so terribly. I need my salmon. I need you, my scorpion friend. Come on. Alright, let's go, let's go. Come on. Look at that. Look at that, gentlemen. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. The soul mages can be interrupted. That's their wing. Oh, of course, we cannot be interrupted. But the soul mages NPCs can be interrupted. That one was certainly interrupted by my scorpion, that's for sure. So, yep. I wonder if my basic attacks could also interrupt them. That would make things quite different. That would make things quite different. Quite different. Okay. Oh. Let's go for our legendary strategy, which is killing them. Healing them. Yeah, there's one thing about my Scorpion Salmon, and it's that there's one great thing about him, and that is that my attacks can get right through him. The carnage continues, gentlemen. The carnage continues. 100%. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't stop the stream for now. Oh, what happened here? Someone had a party over here. Whatever. Two for the price of one. And if only they wouldn't move. Yeah, that's for sure. That was perfect. Delicious. I love when the skull follows me. Stun and glass cannon. There we go. Oh, what's this tiny door for? Let's save, just in case an army of serial killers is waiting for us. Ah, there's only one. I see that the game, gentlemen, is quite big. It's not immense, but it's quite big for 2007. It's decent. I would even say that it's big. The thing is that the narrow corridors kind of like give the impression that give the player the impression that the world map isn't so big, but it is. If you look at the map, gentlemen, it's quite big. Let's see here. Damn, I wasn't paying attention to my health bar. My bad. Can you see my hands, gent? You can see my hands, right? Please stop. Something terrible just happened. Stop, please. Can you do another thing? Oh. Here you can see my hands, just in case. Just in case, these are my hands. No hands. Yeah. They forgot to patch this one. Yes. Let's see what I can do. Let's reload. This could be... This could be troublesome. Let's try the second fix. Let's quit the game, gentlemen. Let's quit the game and reopen it. Please tell me that this isn't one of those bugs. Please tell me this is not one of those bugs. Please. No, I want to continue playing. No. Yes. Thank you. It was fixed. Gentlemen, see, gentlemen, I'm not an expert, but I've learned one or two things over the years. And it's great. It's great that... Here goes. One of the two potions that I have. I'm down to one potion. Okay. Alright, so it's great that those things happen to me and that you all can see how to fix them. There's this small bug, as you can see. There we go. we go, and let's go. Damn. No, 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 no. Damn, I'm getting killed here. Yeah. Killed by the fire, gentlemen. Killed by the fire. Yep. Fire. Damn. Didn't I save? No, I didn't. Alright. Alright. Let's use a potion. Yeah, you should probably spend those 20 talents that I have over there. Damn. Come on. Come on. Nice try. Damn, I thought he was going to move. Quite unpredictable. Okay. This time I will save. This time I will save, gentlemen. This time I will save. Look at the attention to detail, gentlemen. Again, I've mentioned this quite a lot of times, but the fact that they took the time to create those marble surfaces, it's incredible. It's incredible. They could have gone for simply all wood. So, well, wood surfaces, but they took the time to create all of those surfaces for the tables and all of those things. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Am I out? No, I'm out of health, actually. Alright, I think I've explored the whole place. I should be able to loot this. Oh. My god. There we go. I'm about to level up again and I haven't spent my talents. I can no longer delay it, gentlemen. I can no longer delay it. I can no longer delay it. I need to spend my talents. Yep. I need to spend my talents. I need to spend my talents. Yep. Yeah, gentlemen. I need to spend my talents. I need to spend my talents. Okay, we've cleared the whole place. Oh, and there's my big mouth again. Oh, I cannot dodge. Yeah, there's also Sometimes there's this bag here which you cannot dodge. Okay. Okay. 2 hours and a half. Don't worry, gentlemen. Today is Friday. We can spend more time, so don't worry. I think I cannot be late anymore. I cannot be. How's it called? I think it's called a procrastinator. It's the precise word, gentlemen. I cannot delay it any longer. Using vulgar terms, I need to explore the skill tree. What do we have here? I still don't have access to Glacial Zol Meteor. Self-enchantment, which propels volleys of ice shards instead of the soul sparks. Okay. Soul Chalice. Waves of Annihilation. We could go hybrid. Yeah, but the thing is that since I haven't spent... First let's save. Yes, let's save. No, what am I doing? Continue. Key. Or K. Gentlemen. We have access to the final summons. To the ultimate summons. We have Crystal Seahorse. Summons a soul magical Crystal Seahorse, which has close combat and range attack skills. Duration 101 secs. That's quite precise. Crystal Golem summons a blood magical Crystal Golem, which is powerful in close combat. You can call me mad, gentlemen, but I think the Crystal Golem would be extremely useful for us, particularly for us, because it will engage in melee, and we'll be able to kind of like get some room and attack the enemies. The thing I don't know is, which I am kind of like on the fence, I have doubts about it, is that since it's a blood mage summon, it will be weaker in combat because we haven't spent any points in blood magic, right? But I'm going to risk it. Anyway, I saved it. Let me do this, just so I don't ruin the skill tree. We're at the limit. We'll probably hit the limit of the save slots at this point. Here you can see. Yeah. Those are from more than a week ago. Let's do this. Skill tree. Or can I choice? Choice. Oh, look at that. They also, with the update, they also unlocked the amount of words that you can insert. They removed the limit to the title of your save slot. Gentlemen, let's see what we have then. Let's go for the blood golem. It will replace my scorpion actually. So let's do this. Over here. There we go. It should be... Alright, we have to do it like this. Shift 1. Shift 2. Shift 3. Those are okay. So let's check that golem. No, I meant the golem. Sorry. Oh. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So dope. Yeah, the downside is that it has a 34-second duration, but it looks quite good. I want to... We'll realize soon enough, we'll discover soon enough if while I've been investing all of my... Here you can see, gentlemen, just so you understand, I've been investing my soul magic damage points over here, and we'll see if this number will affect my salmon or not. We'll soon find out about that. Alright, gentlemen, alright. As for the rest, level 25, cannot access that. This one looks good. The devastating meteorite shower on several enemies. This one looks good. But I cannot access Mighty Soul Beam. Damn, this one looks incredible. Look at that, almost 1000 damage, and it's a continuous stream. But no, we need to focus. We need to focus for now. Invisibility, no. Play weapon, no. Blood drain, no. Deep freeze, no. I certainly prefer the soul magic skill tree. Well, 288 mana. We can increase that a bit. Because I assume the rest of the abilities will consume future abilities will consume much more mana. And let's fully... I love that. I love those numbers. Exactly 360 and 320. So let's create a new save. Yeah, I should begin using the old saves. Oh, this is quite smooth. Yeah, 141. That's awesome. Damn, we only have some minutes more, gentlemen. Oh, it's so smooth. So smooth. This section is particularly smooth. Oh? No, I've already cleansed this place. What's this? Western descent to the central hall. Oh, I've already been here. Oh no. Oh no, gentlemen, that's the objective. And it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Yes, yes. Yes, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. So we'll do this. These are the other objectives. We'll try to finish the rest of the objectives. What do we have here? You have found the key to the planetarium. Now try to send out the message to the other academies for help. Well, alright, let's take this staff to Agitatius. Alright, let's take this staff to Agitatius. Let's take this staff to him. And probably... Oh yeah, we're back at the central hall, gentlemen. We're back at the central hall. No, I'm not doing a puzzle. No. On Monday we can do the puzzle. Yeah, where's Agitatius? He was over there. Oh, is... I don't know. Here we go. Agitatius.
A mage's life without a staff is not easy.
Well, we could argue that what they actually use is a wand, at least in Harry Potter. Well, then you will surely be pleased to hear that I found your staff.
Well, I'll be... Now, where was it? Did Icarius really steal it?
Yes. Yes, he did, but he admitted it was a mistake and really regretted it. I promised him I would not tell anyone but you about it.
That Icarius is such a silly boy. The books must have ruined him. I've always warned you all against spending too much time in the libraries, but nobody ever listens to me. Oh, no, let's not waste any more breath on this. It just causes bad blood. And we already have enough on our plate with all those demons running around. Thank you for returning my stuff. That was very considerate of you.
Thank you, I'm glad that I was able to find your stuff. Level up once again. Great. Now we have more talents to spend. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Let's see here. Can I talk to him? What's going on? I should be able to talk to him. Why can't I talk to the headmaster? Oh, right. I don't know why my cursor was outside of the game. Give me a sec. There we go. Any clues? What? What's going on? I can't talk to the rest. I cannot talk to him. Yep, we only have... I've killed everything. 100% walkthrough, gentlemen. I've killed everything I could find. But yeah, I'm not facing this puzzle again. I'm not facing another puzzle. Not today. It's been 3 days of great... Oh, this is so smooth. Yep, it's another puzzle. I can try for some minutes before we go, see if I can solve it. Otherwise, on Monday the machine has no energy. There's only 2 things to interact with. So let's see. Well, there's 3 possibilities as I see it. There's 3 windows or what? Yeah, this was kind of like the distress signal for other academies, to join us in the fight against the demons. But yeah. There's no object or any objective being highlighted on the map. Yep. The machine has no energy. Want me to attack it? Or what? Alright, gentlemen. This is my mortal enemy. I give up for tonight. I'll try off stream. I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, we are absolutely trapped. Yeah, there's kind of I've literally cleared everything. The rest has been cleared as you can see. No matter where we go, I've cleared the whole place. This is a ghost town now. So, yes. Locked. So yeah. Yep, as you can see, gentlemen, there's nothing more. There's nothing else to do for tonight, gentlemen. There's nothing else to do. Gentlemen, it's been my pleasure, my mortal enemy, the puzzles. Strike again. We'll overwrite this one. No, we'll let's use one of the old ones here. So yeah, my mortal enemy has beaten me once again. But I've managed to do a 100% walkthrough for this game. Gentlemen, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy all of these forgotten gems. Don't play Fortnite 24 hours a day. Don't be an uneducated gamer, please. Don't play Among Us all day. All of those trash games. Of course. Thank you, Bantam, for being here with me tonight. Thanks to anyone who may have taken the time to watch any of my previous videos, either on YouTube, either on Twitch, either on YouTube or Twitch, and also tolerating my accent. Thanks to every follower of the channel as well. Each one of you truly encourage me to continue showcasing all of these forgotten gems. Oh, my camera was a bit... Don't worry, gentlemen. Don't worry, I am sure you could see me. Gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and see you all on Monday, gentlemen. It's been my pleasure. Let me check that there has been no delay. No delay at all. No delay at all. Perfect. Truly magnificent. Truly magnificent, gentlemen. Yep. The disgusting illiterates continue streaming. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The illiterates strike again, gentlemen. The illiterates strike again. Yeah. With their slots and their casinos and their GTA roleplay. Gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. Have a great weekend. I know that I've said this 3 times now, but see you all on Monday.